photography and getting online is one of the most important things. And so many of you have had to maybe even do your own photography. So here's a tutorial on how to get it done fast and how to get it done easily with your phones, with whatever is on hand and available or very easy to get. So enjoy. Here I am helping a restaurant to prepare for their opening and shooting photos for their menu. And here's the thing, they are a buffet restaurant and they've never had to really emphasize on their menu. So I'm teaching them to do it themselves. I'm teaching them to photograph this food so that every day they can put up specials and they know what to do to get the best light and how to find the best light with whatever they have on hand. So enjoy. And I think that this will apply to not just those who are restaurants and in the food business, but it also helps makers and creators and product-based businesses as well. So I'm showing you the restaurant right now. They're getting ready. And what we had on hand is this plywood board. And I like the texture of the plywood, so actually it's gonna work pretty well for us. I went down the street, went to Walmart, and I got them some foam core. Okay, I just fastened it quickly with some duct tape, super hacking it. And what I did was that the most important thing you're gonna have to look for is the best light. So we have the whole restaurant, but this particular window has the best light in this hour right now. So we're going to do everything here, and of course it's going to change day to day. What these white boards will do is creating a light box for us so that everything will be neutral colored. So natural light is going to be the first thing you look for coming in from the outside, daylight balanced, and we want to try to turn off as many lights as possible. We had some light, that yellow light up there, but we can't really turn it off, so it's okay because we're blocking it all off. All right, so we've got the sushi in here, and I want to point you to some things important to think about. Because we have these horizontal lines, it is very important for everything to be parallel and aligned with each other. So if you look up from the top, all these lines need to be lining up. These lines need to be lining up. It is the most annoying thing when you see something just slightly out of alignment. And that is the telltale sign from an amateur and a professional are these tiny little details. So make sure when you're lining things up like this, everything on the sides, equal distance, okay? And so here we are, we're about to shoot. And so we can shoot wide open, we can shoot like this where everything's in focus, but I think it might be nice for us to just have something slightly blurred and see how nice that light is. I want you to notice how close we are to this window. The closer you are to your light source, then there's less shadow, okay? And look how nice that is. Let's go up close to this. See how that one light fans out. So, and if you're gonna do that, you might as well eliminate this edge. I'm just gonna go all the way in, okay? And then get some close-ups of the nigiri. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what this would look like if we added one more edge. Say hi to my husband. And so we're adding one more edge to this light box, and that even makes it nice and brighter, and it will help to eliminate even more shadow. I'm gonna step up on a chair right here. Coming up from the top, notice the light. So I'm doing a top-down shot. I think top-down shots are the best ones for showing content, exactly what we have on a plate. Notice I'm shooting from away into the light. So you're literally creating 4 walls of light. The main light is coming in from the window, and you're creating these edges like this. And notice everything is parallel to the edges, okay? And you don't want to be shooting like this because you do not want to be eliminating any of this stuff later. Do it in camera. like that. The last shot we did was from top down, but now we want to do some photos where we're going just into the details here. So we want to show the texture, then this might be a better shot right here. So let's pull this to the edge right here. And now I get to, there we go. How's that? We can get a little bit of the bottom. We'll eliminate the back. I'm going to photograph this. So you can see the texture. I'm in photo mode, so more things are going to be in focus. Switch over to portrait mode, and the back is going to be slightly blurred. But be careful when you're in portrait mode, because more things that matter might end up being blurred.
We're now ready for the editing, and I brought it into VSCO. And I'm going to keep the editing really simple because these are food, and so I don't really want to change the color of them. So here's the photo that we shot, and all I'm really going to work on is the exposure. And I'm just going to bring it out. See how nice that is? Just by doing that, it looks so much better. And I really think that might be all I need. Maybe a little bit of clarity just to bring out the details and pop all the textures of the sushi rice and the fish and the texture on them. Okay, and that's really it. That's all I'm doing. So check it out. These are some of the images that came out from this very quick shoot. I hope you got a lot out of that. And I also hope that you feel a little more confident to move on, knowing that you probably have more than you need, and you need very little to get moving. And right now, what we need to do is get moving, and just to not get too intimidated and wound up over the things that we think are difficult. So hopefully I was able to simplify things for you. And I've also compiled a list of things that we talked about, like where to find the best lighting and some of the tools, and I kind of elaborate a little more on each thing. So I made that for you as a download. Go ahead and use the link that you find below that's attached. Okay, and if you have any questions, please reach out. Thanks.